What's up guys, welcome back for another YgoPro duel video. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. One big title candidate here versus, I kinda guess, the underdog. As, you know, I saw from the people's votes from their previous video. First is of course pure Zoodiac. Definitely one of this year's title candidates. Well, you know why, right? Zoodiacs with a lot of hand traps, mainly because of the hand traps and that one card Zoodiac engine into multiple pluses. Let's not forget the potential or the power of Dimensional Barrier in the Cross-Banlist Cup series as well. The second list we have Fluffals. Sadly, and a couple of people asked why no Bahamut Shark and Totally Awesome. Sadly, that's not possible. With a Fright for Patchwork, not in the OCG, not in the TCG, due to the release of Patchwork and, you know, Toad being, or the hit on Northern right, that's what I wanted to say. So Yugioh has the advantage. Well, again, as you see here from the people, almost 90% see Zoodiacs winning this particular matchup, and before this matchup I was like, well, Zoodiacs again because of the hand traps. I'm looking at Ash Blossom, for example, I'm looking at Dimensional Barrier, should have the advantage over Fluffals. So first game, I'm playing with Zoodiacs this time, and it feels that it has been like ages last I played with Zoodiacs, so I'm definitely rusty. Please excuse possible, you know, like maybe obvious plays, obvious mistakes, I guess. Again, my apologies if any are made here. Probably should have put Trident here in attack position to Viper, but yeah, again, I guess the standard opening combo of Trident that goes to Emerald for the extra plus. There is a Fright for Patchwork. It's obviously going to get Edge Blossomed, and well, this is like the story of my life against Fluffals. The Dimensional Barrier pretty much blocking my opponent out of the duel. Okay, Fluffals might have the potential of going for an Exceed, but even, well, what are they going to make, right? Maybe Excite-a-Knight, and even then, Excite-a-Knight is not that great against Zoodiacs. They can just recover, right? And also my body has a shield, not to forget. Tiger Mortar again, just equipping some stuff, and Ram is going to get destroyed by Zoodiac Barrage, making sure that I have the OTK here on the field with Double Viper attacking first, and then, you know, facilitating the OTK with the already attacked Vipers, attaching them to the, well, any Zoodiac, I guess. Game number 2, he lets me start. I get why, you know, Fluffals isn't really the deck that wants to go first. It also doesn't really have a good, solid first turn opening. Maybe go for Titanic Galaxy or something like that, but against Zoodiacs, that's not that great. I guess he needs to hope that, well, the Fluffal deck does play 3 Maxi, so hope, you know, you at least open, well, at least 1 Maxi, I guess, and I don't open or draw into Dimensional Barrier. But again, this hand was super clutch. Probably should, yeah, probably used my Soul Charge a bit wrong. Well, again, feel free to leave, you know, like feedback on these possible plays. But again, the most important thing was to end with Trident and, of course, Daiku's Emerald, resetting up the engine, the hand traps, and hopefully drawing into more hand traps after the draw effect, right? But this is basically a copy, very similar to game number 1, although the difference here now does have the Exceed play ready, but again, it doesn't matter. This deck was main decking multiple My Body as a Shield against your opponent's Zoodiac deck, you know, the mirror match, the opponent's Trident, so you can get your plays go through. That was very important, right? Hence why people played, let's say, Enemy Controller or My Body as a Shield in your main deck against the mirror match, the Zoodiac mirror match, that is. Here I think I should be able to go for a game, right? Have like plus 10 over the opponent. Thoroughblade again, the nice big beat stick, and yeah, double Viper indeed. Yep. More than enough to attack for a game. So game number 3, the opponent up to start now. Okay, I get why again, maybe not banking on the Maxi, but even then, right, I think you still need to hope. That sounds so terrible. I hope that I maybe brick or something like that. Almost bricked here, but it's Zoodiac's, right? Zoodiac doesn't brick. Again, going for the standard plays, you know, Thoroughblade. I eventually opt to go for the Hammerlock, you know, Hammer Kong lock, I guess, because of one of the Fright Fur fusions does have the ability to pop cards, and I believe that affects targets as well. So Hammer Kong on the field prevents that, protects Trident again also for destruction. Double Dark Hole in my hand. No, well, yeah. no, I lied. I have Soul Charge in hand, so that's definitely a potential big follow-up play. The Fluffal dog, I believe the name is basically the Stratos of the deck, but what is it called? The Ash Blossom on his Patchwork again was very, very crucial. And now, yeah, the built-in Exceed engine, basically you can fetch your entire deck, and I think I could have gone, well, I can't go for a game, or can I? Not really sure about this. Maybe I was just a little bit too much focused on the desires, but I think I should be able to go for a game, right? He's very low on life points. Kind of strange. Yeah, I think I could have gone for a game. Not really sure about this, but he wasn't on 8k life points, right? A little over 5k, but it's not going to matter, right? With, I believe, Dimensional Barrier set, another Ash Blossom in hand. And yeah, you know, even if the opponent has Maxi, I also have the option of, you know, Ash Blossoming the opponent's Maxi. So, like, him drawing or opening Maxi isn't really the 100% potential win condition for him. So yeah, now it's basically full upgrades, some extra draws, doesn't really matter, right? Just making sure, well, it doesn't matter. It's Zoodiac's double Viper attached, and now I can just easily attack for a game. So yeah, Fluffals feeling a little bit lackluster. Well, no, it's just Zoodiac. Zoodiac is just miles ahead. One card engine, and of course adding in the hand traps as well, and Dimensional Barrier was just too clutch here in this particular matchup as well. So 3 points for Zoodiac, sitting at 6 points, and Fluffals still sitting at 2 points, if I'm not mistaken, indeed. Some extra duels again prevents some spoilers. I think the opponent going again the same moves, right? Patchwork, it's getting Ash Blossomed and no follow-up play if Fluffals go first. Again, some standard plays. Yeah, you know that the standard Zoodiac combo is Trident again, popping Ram, opening up the yeah, indeed. First of all, using the Pot of Desires, maybe drawing into Barrage, or yeah, probably should have used Desires before I used Trident, just because of the small chance of drawing into Barrage. Again, doesn't really matter too much. Setting the Book of Moon, setting Dimensional Barrier, and okay, he's definitely going to use, yep, indeed, the Harpy Sphera Duster, but again, very, very easy. Just call, well, Fusion, right? What can Fluffals do if they're under Dimensional Barrier? Last last extra duel, yeah, basically the same. Normal summon dog, I guess. It's immediately going to get Ash Blossomed, and again, story of his life, I guess. No follow-up play, no fusion play, no polymerization, no follow-up play. And again, I can, well, the deck is just super consistent. Feels like Necro's level of consistency. Again, pop my own Ram. Again, Emerald getting the extra plus, hopefully drawing into another hand trap or Dimensional Barrier. Ghost Ogre is also fine, not that fantastic, but can potentially prevent my opponent from, you know, like a Excitonat or whatever. Having Maxi in hand as well. Toy Vendor definitely helps, right? But nope, no extra pluses, no searches due to the Ash Blossom, and yeah, Maxi for the extra plus. There is also the potential, no, what is it called, Fluffal Cat, not a level 4, so no Excitonite. And again, this is game over. Yugioh played, getting some extra draws, and I should be able to attack for game, right? Eventually, using Tiger Mortar to set up the red again. Just eventually using my normal summon, I guess, to go for Thorough Blade, getting the extra draw. Barrage here, yeah, getting rid of Ram. So OP, so ridiculous. Going for Tornado Dragon as well, making sure, but again, the Fluffal deck is not really running any traps. Thorough Blade for the extra draw, setting up the Zoodiac in my graveyard, but doesn't really matter too much. Hopefully drawing into more hand traps or whatever, right? And yeah, let's not forget, okay, Fluffals do have that fusion monster that I think as soon as you use 3 or more monsters for the fusion summon, it's unaffected, or no, it can be destroyed by card effects, I think. Not sure about the correct name. But doesn't really matter, right? Dimensional Barrier can just shut down the fusion monster or the effect of fusion monsters, and at the same time you have Viper that banishes monsters. So again, it's just not enough. Zoodiacs here in this particular matchup are just far too strong, right? So yeah, anyway, next matchup, this is definitely going to be a very solid one. So again, like always, feel free to leave your predictions. Which deck is going to win next matchup? 2 title candidates as well. Necros from 2015 is going to take on Dracopels, Pendulums from 2016, featuring Monkey Board. So again, feel free to leave your predictions. Okay, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.